Guys, today is 3 days to Christmas. I find out I've got COVID. Can you guys see? I'm sure you guys can see the line. I've been like on Tuesday. Tuesday night, I was feeling my throat very itchy and I feel a bit weak. I was having like a dry cough, a very dry cough. But I didn't take it serious because I've been going shopping. Some of where I went, I vlog about it. Getting my kid presents, just going to grocery, going to African store, buy meat, buy chicken, things like that. So I've not really gone. The last time I went to work was last Friday. Last week Friday I cover shift. And anyway, I was feeling was having a dry cough. My throat were itchy and I didn't take it seriously. I just feel like maybe it's one of those things that you feel cough and you feel this, you feel that because of the weather, things like that. So yesterday morning, not even yesterday morning, I was okay. I was fine because I still went shopping yesterday morning. I went to African store. I bought chicken, I bought meat, I bought goat meat, I bought rice, I bought, those African food that we normally buy. And I was making a video actually on my Discover Me. And I think after I came back from shopping, that is when I feel very weak. My body started aching me. I have body ache on my bone. I feel like my throat was dry. I feel like there's something inside my chest that I need to cough out. I was coughing and coughing and coughing, hoping that whatever is there will come off when I'm coughing. It did not come off. And I was saying in that video that I don't feel too well and I feel sick. I feel like I need to throw up, but I'm not throwing up, but I just feel like I need to throw up. All of a sudden I started feeling cold, and the kind of cold that I was feeling, it wasn't like I'm just cold. I was feeling cold from inside my body. I don't know how to describe it. I was feeling cold. And I remember that Tuesday night, I could not breathe properly. I remember I was struggling to breathe. I told my daughter, like, I'm struggling to breathe. What's going on? And she was like, oh, really? Oh, my days. So we're even joking. I was even telling her that, hey, I hope it's not COVID though, because I remember the symptoms. Like, when I've never catch COVID before with all this. Even last year, when there's COVID everywhere, even at my workplace, we have COVID patient that we look after. I've never catch COVID. But when they are saying it in the news that, oh, when you can't breathe properly, you can't do this, you can't do that, you lose sense of smell. I did not lose any sense of smell. I could still taste everything. But the other parts, my nose was so itchy. One of my nose, water was coming out from one of my eye. And I was joking with my daughter that I hope it's not COVID because I could not breathe properly. So we joke about it. And anyway, I was doing video that yesterday and I noticed that I don't feel well. I remember I mentioned it in that video in my not family channel, Discover Me. Those of you can go and check out the video. I'll try to leave the link. I'm documenting this. I'm sorry, I have to cry. I was so scared yesterday. I couldn't. Yesterday was Wednesday. I was meant to go to work, but I remember after I did the video, I wasn't feeling well. I took paracetamol and I kind of feel a bit better. I didn't want to cancel my shift, but I'm like, let me just take the test because the way I was having body ache, my nose were itchy. 1 minute my nose would be blocked, the other minute my nose would be running. My body was aching. I was feeling so much pain. But I didn't take it like serious. So my children, they have a COVID test they brought from school because they have to be taking tests every week. So we still have spare. Even the one that my husband brought home, we have spare. And I took the test yesterday and I saw the line and I said, oh, maybe it's not. I took three COVID tests different yesterday. This is what was coming up. You guys see it? I don't know, it's a bit blurry on the camera. I don't know, it's blurry. But yes, this is what came up. Can you guys see that line? So I called my manager. Actually, I sent my manager the result. So I let her know, like, this is what I'm feeling, and I took the test and this is what happened. And she said, oh, are you feeling symptoms? I said, yes, this is what I'm feeling. And I was like, oh, you can't come to work, you need to stay home. But yes, all of a sudden, I remember I spoke to my manager around 5 something. My manager was like, don't worry, if it's around 7:30, take another test. And I took another test and it still come out this. And that yesterday around 8, 9, my both eye was so red and I was so much in pain. I was in pain, severe pain, like I was coughing and my chest hurt so much. Even as I'm coughing, my chest hurt. And my throat is a bit numb. I could not really feel anything. I was so scared yesterday. Oh my God. Oh. Guys, this COVID is real. It's real, guys. Please be careful what you do out there. The kind of people you move around with. Don't hug anybody. If you haven't seen anybody for a long time, don't hug them, because I went out yesterday. Yes, guys, I'll be honest with you guys, because I didn't know. I went out yesterday morning. I went out. I was buying stuff. I didn't know I have COVID. And a lot of people out there that have COVID, that they don't know that they have COVID. They're hugging people. People are hugging them because they don't know. Till I took my test yesterday. That's yesterday evening around 5 something. That's when I discovered I had COVID. And there are a lot of people out there that they don't even show symptoms, and they are just out there spraying it. I show symptoms. That's why I decided to take the test. Imagine if I don't show symptom, I'll be out there spreading. Some people that when they have this thing they show symptom. So my worry now is like, I've taken my vaccine. So what does this vaccine does? I know they say it doesn't mean because you've taken the vaccine you will not contact COVID. But why am I still in pain? Why my body's aching? Why can't I breathe properly? I thought the vaccine meant to help me with all these things. It's not helping. Now they are testing me to come for my booster. I can't go for my booster. I told you guys, some of you know that I said I'm not taking my booster now unless it's compulsory, like you must taking it. Because what I'm hearing now is it's not confirmed yet, but there'll be a time that if you haven't taken your vaccine, you can't go to the store to buy anything. So what are they trying to tell people? People that don't want to take, people that even give up their career, that want to go and do other career because they don't want to take this vaccine. They're going to end up taking it because if you can't go to the store, how are you going to survive? You need to buy food to eat, right? So this vaccine, you guys just be careful. Don't say because I've taken my vaccine, no problem. God forbid. Look at me now. Look at me. I'm so much. This morning when I woke up, I've been coughing, and when I was coughing, a thick phlegm with blood. I was coughing it out, and it was so painful when I was coughing. My chest, even my throat was so painful, but I knew I have to cough it out. Thank God for my grandma. May her soul rest in perfect peace. When I was young, anytime I have sore throat or I have anything, she taught me how to use your muscles to bring them out. This is what helped me. That was using it to cough to bring those phlegm. If you see what I brought out this morning, imagine there are a lot of people that they don't know how to bring it out, and this is what will block the whatever, and then God forbid. I was so much in pain. I'm just here to share with you guys, even though I've taken my vaccine, I still have COVID. Okay, I still have COVID. This is 3 days to Christmas. After I've said, I'm going to enjoy my Christmas, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It's only God that have plan. We human, no matter plan you have, if that plan you have does not come to reality, just see it as it might come, it might not come. Because I'm so weak, I can't even do anything. And I know some of you be like, Jenna, did you call the jeep? Did you call the doctor? Did you call 911? Did you call the ambulance? There's no point of me calling that, because by end of the day, it's not something. In fact, honestly, these days I work in the care factor, so I know all these things. You can't just call ambulance that, hey, I have COVID, and they'll start rushing to your house. That was the life we are living now with COVID life. You can't just call people, hey, I can't do this, and the ambulance will come to your house. You have to be like between life and death before you can see ambulance. It's not like before. Ambulance don't go to people's houses. So if they know I have COVID, they just, isolate yourself, do this, do that. That's what they're gonna do. You understand? So I'm like, since I'm okay, I can talk, I'm just having body ache things. I've taken paracetamol. It's paracetamol I'm taking, and I just finished taking another paracetamol with Lipton tea. So since I'm okay, it's not like between life and death. I'm fighting, guys. I'm fighting. If it's before, I would have called the ambulance. But even though you spend your time calling the ambulance, they might not come because they see that it's not emergency. All this COVID, they don't see it as emergency anymore. They don't see. Before COVID, even though you have normal headache, you call ambulance. Next 5-10 minutes, ambulance is in your house. These days, even though you're having body ache, even though you break your arm, you break your leg, they will not come. They will tell you, if you can find your way to the hospital, that's fine. What will make ambulance come to your house? You have to be between life and death, I tell you guys. So because of that, I'm saying this because some of you will be wondering, oh, did you call the ambulance? What happened? Why did you call? My life is not between my problem or my symptoms is not between life and death. So I didn't bother to call. I just say, let me just be isolating myself and see. This morning I could not talk. When I took the paracetamol, the pain is going down. After the paracetamol finish working, it will come back. So now that I took the paracetamol, I have strength a bit to document this, because God knows, I know. I'll see you guys.